Hey guys, what's going on? Duff King 56 here, back with another episode of my Yakuza 5 Remastered Let's Play. What's been going on? We're here at the save screen. We're between chapters. Yesterday we found out a little bit more that there has been match fixing going on. It seemed like all the regular starters knew about it. Everybody except for, of course, our main character Shinada. And it seemed like it was a Yakuza driven sort of thing where the Omi and the... Why am I blanking? Oh my god, the Tojo, of course. The two clans are sort of getting in on the action as far as sort of, trying to make money off of gambling. And then the Nagoya family came in, pushed both the Omi and the Tojo out, using Shinada maybe as the linchpin to do so. So today we're going to figure out maybe a little bit more of that, where we're probably going to get into a little bit more side content. But chapter 3, let's get it going. Chapter 3, The Price of Truth.
Hontouにいいんですか?
もちろん。ボールはお客さんのもんですから。また明日も明後日も打てばいいだけの話っす。ホームランボールの1個や2個どうってことないっすよ。
でも
大丈夫ですって。ここだけの話なんですけど、俺自分で打った球とかをお客さんから譲ってもらって保存するようなやつ好きじゃないんすよ。なんかちっちゃいって思いません？ほら、あなたは俺のファン1号。そのボールが高い値で売れるよう俺もこれから頑張りますから。
一応これも証拠品に回しとけ。品田達夫さんですね。ちいとお伺いしたいことがありますのでこちらへ。加減吐いたらどうなんだ。
だからやってないもんはやってないんですって。っていうかいい加減返してもらえませんか。明日から広島との A クラスをかけた試合もあるんで。
じゃあこいつを見てもまだそんなこと言っとれるんかな。知っとる男なんだな。
地元の後輩です。
この写真の男がギガンツのキャッチャーのサインを盗むようあんたに頼まれたと証言したそうだ。
写ってる男は確かに後輩だよ。でも金を渡してるのは俺じゃねえ。つうかこんなのバカげてる。だいたいこの写真に写ってるのだって俺だって証拠はないじゃんか。こんないたずらを真に受けてる警察も警察だ。何やってんだよ。もうたくさんだ。こんなとこ監禁されてたら体がなまっちまう。帰らせてくれ。
おめゃ名古屋ワイバーンズの勝利に200万かけとったらしいがね。
この写真の男がな、おめやが野球賭博に関与しとったとも証言しとるんだ。
何言ってんだあんた。
野球賭博で儲けたくて金払ってサイン盗ませとったんだろう。
そんなわけないでしょ。だいたい球種が分かってたからって簡単にホームランなんて打てねえ。少し考えれば分かることだろう。
そう興奮するな品田。おみやの場合もはや社会的制裁を受け取るで。素直に認めれば起訴猶予ということも十分あり得るんだ。
社会的制裁？俺が？何の話だ。
聞いとるせんのか。おめやは野球協会から永久追放処分を受けたんだわ。
永久追放？
みーちゃん、どう？紹介した仕事は。 ちゃんとお風呂で稼げばさ、借金返済、身も心もきれいになって出直せるってもんよ。ん？顎が痛い。そんなの当たり前だろうが。借金まみれの女が泣き言言ってんじゃねえよ。だいたいそんなこと言ってっからお前な。悪い。いい、こっちの話だよ。いいから文句言わないで働けよ。それじゃあ。どうした？今日仕事ってわけでもねえのに、パソコンなんか使って何見てんだ？
この15年間の沢田の投球データだよ。
データ？なんだよこれ。プロのスコアラーが作ったみたいなやつじゃねえか。
そこらのスコアラーのデータよりはマシだと思うけどね。
どうしたんだよこれ。ワイバンドのやつからもらったのか？
いや、
まさかお前ずっと自分で配給データ作ってたわけじゃねえよな。
やめられないんだよね。あれだけ野球を忘れたいって思ってんのにさ。
お前これ沢田のやつだけじゃねえじゃねえか。
12球団全一軍投手のデータだよ。コース、球種、スピード、逆球かどうか全部入ってる。
なんでこんなもん。
高杉さん、前に球種が分かっていてもホームランなんて打てないって話したじゃない。実はあれ半分本当で半分嘘なんだ。
ん？
プロの世界じゃ来た球を打ち返すってだけじゃ一流のバッターにはなれない。相手の配球を8割方分かった上でその球を打ち返す。そのうちどのくらいの確率で前に打球を飛ばせるかが一流と二流を分ける差となる。
じゃあお前はあのホームラン狙って打ったっていうのか？
ああ。あの時俺は知ってた。6球連続カーブの後ツーナッシングから沢田がストレートを投げてくるってね。
で今さらこんなもん見て何しようってんだ。配球データの奥に名古屋組の正体が見えるとでも言うつもりか？
いや、真鍋さんや酒井さんの言ってたことが本当かどうか確かめてたんだ。
なんだそれ。
真鍋さんは俺が球界を追放されたあの事件の後から八百長が亡くなったと言っていた。確かにデータを見る限りワイバーンズは15年前のあの試合を境に素人目にはわからないレベルだが、おかしな配球やおかしなベンチワークがきれいさっぱりなくなってる。
そんなのデータだけでわかるのか？
野球ってのは驚くくらい定石の塊のスポーツだからね。
なるほどな。
それだけじゃない。15年前の試合を境にワイバーンズはチーム編成も一変している。それまでの地元出身の選手を優先的に取る方針から外国人選手の獲得、トレードも積極的に行ってる。
それじゃ酒井ってやつが言ってた話と逆じゃねえか。確かあいつはお前のことを名古屋を守るための犠牲者だと言ってたが、あれって名古屋出身の選手を守るって意味じゃなかったってのか？
そうなんだよ。酒井さんの言っていた名古屋ってのはチームのことを言っていたわけじゃない。もっと大きな、例えばそうこの町全体に関わるような話なのかもしれない。
町？金栄町か。
俺も高杉さんもこの町の裏側を知っているようでいて、その実情は知らない。もしかしたら名古屋組を探るにはこれ以上球団関係者ばかり追いかけていても意味がないのかもしれないな。
15年前あの事件がきっかけでこの町に何か変化起きたのか？ それを探る必要があるってことか。
ああ、
誰かその辺の事情に明るい人間はいないのか。
それならもってこいの人がいるよ。この町の顔役的な人がね。
顔役？
商店街会長をしてるダイニングバー牛島の店長牛島さんだ。俺がこの辺に流れ着いた時からよくしてくれてる人でね。牛島さんならこの界隈の裏事情にも精通してる。さてと、じゃあ牛島さんの店に行ってみますか。
マシな情報がつかめりゃいいがな。
Ushijima-san's place is on Kumano Boulevard. And it looks like we're still buddy-buddy with our guy Takasugi here, so unfortunately no side content for me. Fortunately, plenty of main story for all of you. But if we go back to that cutscene not long ago, that ball that he was given to a fan that had the hat on, the sort of nondescript jacket, did he look and sound familiar? Did he look and sound like Takasugi? Because to me, that's what he looked and sounded like. This guy here with a little bit of a different haircut. Maybe he had like 3 less kids at that time, because that was 15 years ago, and he has like a million kids that he says are all smarter than me. But anyways, yeah, that's an interesting development. This guy's calling me a piece of shit. I can't take that lying down, you know what I mean? Let's see, there's no weapons here, unfortunately. Alright, you know what? On the wall you go. That was really weird, by the way. I was not expecting... That really didn't do much at all, actually. I wasn't really expecting... Oh, I didn't... Nope! Nice try, buddy. Wow. Impressive. Hit him, hit him, hit him! I was hoping. Just hoping. Anyway. Wait. Get out of here, bud. These guys are kind of a dodgier sort. I don't like that at all. There we go. Take you out. Oh, this guy's already gonzo. Okay. Let's see. This guy isn't scared. Ow. Jesus. So yeah, there's obviously way more to meet the eye when it comes to Nagoya, but in general with all this, I was wondering if maybe there'd be some weird car interaction there. But more than meets the eye with Nagoya, more than meets the eye with match fixing. We'll get more into it here, but the near misses, like who's in charge of quite literally everything, it all matters, and it'll all get teased out. But like I said, pacing, gonna get pretty crazy. So actually, before I go, let me go and grab some food here, just because we might as well have a full... Oh, finally we can eat at this cafe here with the cuties that we were too poor and too not hungry to afford here. Oh wait, really? Is there more to this thing? Anyways, that's intriguing. So, am I allowed to ask you about your hobbies and chat you up before ordering? You sure can. My hobby's playing video games. I actually work as an assistant at a game magazine too. Cool. You work a lot, huh? Yeah, are you into games too? I used to play before, but not anymore. I'd play way more if I could afford it. Oh, that's too bad. We could have had a much longer conversation if you were more into games. Crap. I should have said I like games to keep her talking. Well, if you're into games, then I gotta check them out, yeah? Great. I'll look forward to hearing about it the next time you come in. Now, what can I get you to drink? Okay, so... We'll take a drink here, Yamazaki. And we'll just see about eating lots more good stuff here. Looks like we don't really have room for much else, as you can see. So we'll just order something expensive on top of it all. Maybe we can get away with 2 expensive things, which actually would probably be more efficient. Was not expecting to have like a full conversation out of this, so I apologize for missing that, but here we are. Do we get progress here? Oh, a prize ticket. Oh, of course, right? Because we're eating local. Probably going to have to play some video games before we see here. But the other thing that's really interesting, and, you know, the game takes place kind of at the cusp of changes with regards to data and sports, etc. The fact that he's keeping all this data and can refer to that is like really interesting. The fact that he's like, look, like what's good about the pros are the ones that are not only well studied, but then who can turn their studies into doing really well. So lots of interesting stuff. Damn it. I should have taken that opportunity to sneak by him as I was gabbing, but that's okay. We'll make quick work of them because now we have lots of heat and we have a full belly. So interesting. Did not do the damage that I wanted to do, but that's okay. Like I said, we'll be okay. Oh, didn't like being grabbed, huh? Well, you're not gonna like being coned either, buddy boy. Perfect. Watching everyone run away is always such a treat. So let's continue on with Jesus, lady, with the main story here.
おう、何こんな時間に。付け代払いに来たのか。
いや、今日は聞きたいことがあって来たんです。
付け代払うまで出入り禁止って言っただろ
う。付け代は俺が払おう。
ああ、あんたか。品田に金貸しとるあんまり評判のようない氷菓子さんっていうのは。
どういう風に聞いてるか知らないが、これでも結構客からは慕われてるけどね。
ま、俺としては払ってくれるんだったら誰でもお客様だ。
なんだお前。こんなにつけで食ってたのかよ。
もしかしてこれ。
当然元金に足しておくからな。
で、聞きたいことって何？
名古屋界隈のことについてなんだけど。
おお、珍しいな。あんたがそんなこと聞いてくるなんて。
ちょっと仕事で風俗以外の記事を書かなくちゃならなくなってね。それで聞いてんだ。
この辺りっていうのは15年前と比べて何か変化したこととかあるのか？例えばあの名古屋組っていうのをできたのもその頃だって聞いてるんだが。
なんだ？あんたら名古屋組について探っとんのか？なら何にも話せんわ。
どうして？
俺らは名古屋組に恩義を感じとるんだ。
恩義ってどういうこと
？15年前、それまでの金栄町はひってえもんだった。本日町通りを境目に東上会、近江連合が島争いしとってな。裏じゃそのとばちりを受けて揉め事や抗争が後を絶たず、治安も相当悪かった。
今こんな平和なのに？
当時野球賭博の利権を握っとったのが東上会と近江連合でよ。まあ賭博の利権に限らず、東と西の勢力図のちょうど真ん中にあたるこの辺で勢力がぶつかり合う形になっとったんだ。ほんでもある事件がきっかけとなって2つの組は名古屋から出てってまった。15年前のワイバーンズ野球賭博の一件だ。覚えてらんか？
あれか。
ま、俺はろくにスポーツも見いせんから事件の内容はよう知らんけど、その事件で野球賭博への警察の監視が強まり、それぞれの胴元をやっとった東上会と近江連合が名古屋から撤退することになった。東上会と近江連合と入れ替わりでこの辺を取り仕切るようになったのはその名古屋組だわ。この辺が名古屋組の島になってから15年、極道には変わらんだろうが、 それ以来抗争もみかじめもなくなって、不名誉な事件が起こった事実と引き換えに、みんなそれなりに満足した毎日を過ごしとるんだ。
名古屋のための犠牲。
点と点が結ばれてきたな。あんた名古屋組のボスって男に心当たりはないのか？
あんたら何のためにそんなことを調べとるか知らんけど、いい加減にしとけ。ボスが誰かなんて知らん。誰だろうと興味ねえわ。この町の裏側を名古屋組が守ってくれてる。この町で商売する人間にとったらそれだけで十分なんだわ。
たっちゃん、頼むわ、助けて。弟が無理やり連れてかれてまったわ。
鳥山さんが誰に？
わからんけど、男の一人はほっぺたに傷があった。今後を追って名古屋港の62番倉庫近くまで来とるんだけど。
ミルクちゃん。高崎さん、俺ちょっと行ってくる。
たくよ、お前が行くっつんだったら俺も行くしかねえじゃねえか。
高杉さんじゃあ牛島さん、また何かあったら聞かせて。ああ、そうそう、このコーヒーはつけじゃなくていいよね。
ああ。
Gotta catch a cab to Warehouse 62, dockside. What did Milky-chan's brother get himself into this time? But yeah, a bunch of more non-specific stuff for us that just isn't telling us much of what we need to know. Uno-san, what's he want now? Sorry, Uno-san, but we're a little busy here. Shinada, get out while you still can! Uno-san? What's wrong? These bastards show up and... Oh, well. Things are all happening at the same time here. Sounds like the Nagoya family might be involved. Hey, what are you doing on the phone? We have to hurry. It's Uno-san. He's in trouble. We have to check on him first. You shitting me? Nope, not shitting you, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we have someone to go check on before we go check out Milky-chan and help her out. But yes, as you can see, things are starting to happen very quickly here now that we're getting a little bit close to the answers here regarding all these awful things that are happening in town. Perfect, that guy's done. Again, this isn't going to take this guy out, but I appreciate the damage it will be doing for me. Perfect. Hey, buddy, I don't think that garbage can suits you very well. Let me fix that for you. Ooh, kicked in the butt. Perfect. Alright, we're actually close to leveling up. We'll probably be doing that as we near the end of this little storyline here. So let's go and hit up Uno-san, see what's going on. It's not going to be good, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, we are very much nearing the very interesting things that I was alluding to. So we waste no time today. Ugh. Ah. Uno-san?
しっかりして、宇野さん。
俺が救急車呼ぶ。シナだ。お前は早く仲間のところへ行け。
高杉さん。
後で俺も行くから、それまで死ぬんじゃねえぞ。
はい。
You're in good hands, Uno-san. Now to find the cab to Warehouse 62. It's at the port, so Takasugi-san shouldn't be long after. Damn, we're just finally released from the clutches of our loan shark. Not a bad deal. I did say I would try to get some training done, so I actually am going to try to knock out a bunch of training before we get any further along here, because it'll be good for us and there is a chance that we'll get experience from it, so we'll see how lucky we are. Yep. I'm not waiting up for you, buddy. I'll tell you that much. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Oh, I should have just looked ahead. He was right in front of me. So yes, we train first, and then we go to the warehouse next episode. So let's see what we can do. There you are, peasant. You mind not calling me that? The name's Tatsuo Shinada, just in case you're interested. Tatsuo Shinada? 'Tis a peasant's name by my noble reckoning. Well, I have to admit it's pretty average compared to yours. That you present yourself to me can only mean one thing. You wish to take lessons from me. Well, yeah, I thought I might check it out, but are your lessons really all that? Hearken to me, Shinada. You cannot judge me based on that you ere beheld. The skills I shall teach you are more precious than life itself. Of course, there's the matter of feudal service. I shan't lift a finger to help those who do not serve me. Maybe you forgot, but I saved you from those street punks. And that is why I deigned to take you as my student, and so the debt is paid. Seriously? For a guy who talks about nobility, that seems awfully stingy. You served me once, and I shall repay you in kind. Once. I must keep things fair for my other vassals, after all. Okay, so what does the guy have to do to get some training around here? Anything's fine. I'm sure you can think of something despite your addled peasant brain. Sheesh, you could at least narrow it down a bit. Okay, let me think. I'm pretty broke, so anything to do with money's out of the question. Oh, I know. Very well, speak. Man, could you be any more of an ass? Anyway, I've got some advice I can give you. You? Advise me? Don't be ridiculous. I don't take advice from peasants. Besides, my considerable prosperity could hardly be bolstered by your input. So you say, but you want a girlfriend, don't you? No, I do not. Oh, come on. This is just between the two of us. You really want one, right? Well, yes, my mother's been pestering me about getting married, so perhaps. See? I knew it. Just relax and trust me and I'll set you up. Somehow I feel as though you've tricked me into revealing this. You told me the truth, Liu-kun. That was the right thing to do. Do not press your luck, you of lowly birth. But very well, I shall acquiesce, but you must make yourself useful in your faithful service to me. There will be no lesson until I'm utterly satisfied. Oh, you'll be, especially considering the bar is so low. What was that? You think to mock me? Of course not. Now, will you relax already? Fine. I'll take you at your word. Great, so the deal is you give me a lesson if you like the advice I give you. Very well, I'm counting on you, Shinada. Do not disappoint me. Ah, there you are. What do you want? Train me! Let's train. Do you recall? Oh, come on. Alright. We're gonna have to talk to him about his life. Ah, okay. Okay, I'll give you some advice about your life. Must you be so immodest about it? Ugh, go on. Before I help you get a girlfriend, I need to know all about you. I'm going to ask you a few questions. All you have to do is answer. Very well, go on. Okay, let me ask you this. What type of girl do you like? A girl suited to my aristocratic qualities. She must be from a family of some standing. Finally, she must be equal parts intelligent and comely. Never met a girl like that before, or maybe I've been looking in the wrong places. Okay, let me ask you this. You ever had a girlfriend before? You already know the answer, but I suppose you want to hear me say it. No, I haven't. I see. Okay, how about a one-night stand or something like that? An aristocrat such as I would never commit such an abhorrent act. I wouldn't even hold hands with a damsel unless we were at least dating. Jeez, this guy's more naive than I thought. Okay, let me ask you this. What's a relationship deal breaker? Speaking to any man other than me, naturally 'twould be utterly inexcusable. Isn't that a pretty high bar to set? Ah, such an ignorant peasant. You obviously don't understand the importance of protecting my noble lineage. This is worse than I thought. I don't know if any advice is going to help. I see. All right, Leo-kun, from what you told me, we're going to need to change the way you think a lot. You think your impaired peasant mind could hope to change how I think? Don't make me laugh. Based on what I've heard so far, I should give him some perspective. Listen, Leo-kun, you know how the universe is incomprehensibly vast? Pardon? Well, yes, I suppose it is. So what? Like, we think it's vast, but it's even vaster than that. Like, vastly so. Get to the point. Compared to the scale of the universe, things like being an aristocrat are utterly insignificant. No, they're not. No, think about it. We're talking about the universe here. It's really, really big. I fail to see how this is in any way relevant. I shan't be misled by such inane sophistry. This isn't working. I think I blew it this time. You must put forth more effort than that. I answered your meaningless questions, and yet I'm still awaiting proper advice. Perhaps I was right about you after all. Okay, sorry. Damn it, do we have to do this again? That's gonna be really annoying. We'll talk about his life a little bit more, maybe, I guess. I'll just have to mash through it all again. Maybe we'll just have to take him to the red light district. Let's try it again. Now then, I should take him to the red light district. Just fuck him up. Alright, I know there's no way I'm going to persuade you with words alone. Finally, some wisdom. I commend you for knowing your place, but you aren't going to give up battle easily, are you? That's not what I meant. Get ready, Leo-kun, because I'm going to show you how to be a man in more ways than one. What? To the red light district. This is more of Shinada's wheelhouse, you know? What is this place? One of my favorite places. I reserved the most popular girl for you. What is the meaning of this? I couldn't possibly enter such an establishment. Oh, I should also mention there's some pretty scary types running the joint, and they don't take kindly to sudden cancellations. Shinada, what have you done? Ayana Koji! Zounds, what are you doing? Don't be so uptight. But why do I have to... Ayana Koji! Fine, I'll go. See how he likes that. His makeup's all gone. All done. So, how was it? How shall I explain? I guess his makeup isn't. It was just a weird shot. Many things don't seem as important anymore. Nice. I'd call that a breakthrough. What's that supposed to mean? Admit it. You had a good time. Don't change the subject. You had a good time, right? Yes. And you learned it's okay not to set the bar so high. Yes. And there it is. Nice job, Leo-kun. You're on the stairway to manhood. I am? I mean, I am, I suppose. Yes. Haha, now you owe me. Fine, yes, I owe you. Sweet, I'm going to hold you to your word. Now let's see, maybe I'll have you buy me a TV. No, wait, how about a car? Then again, cash is always king. What are you babbling about? You said you wanted some training. Oh, right. I'm going to beat some good lessons into you, so you'd better prepare yourself. Whoa, I don't like the sound of that, but okay, I'll be back when I'm ready. Or come back to me when you're ready? I don't know. Thanks for just totally throwing us all the way away from where he is, but that's fine. We're gonna go back and grab him. I don't want to activate the sub-story here. That would be not so hot. Let's go and fight the rich bastard here, which we actually have heat for him if we really want to, but I think I'll hold on to it just in case. There we go. Perfect. Give me something good. Another gold plate would be fantastic here. Oh, we lucked out again and again. We take those. Okay, so let's cross the street, go find a Yanakoji, and get some more training in. I think he's... yeah, I was gonna say, I think he's north side here. Obviously, we have a sub-story, but we'll ignore that before we go. We'll ignore that and then go to the pier once we're done training with him. I thought I could sneak some in before the end of the episode, and I will, but it's just a little bit more than I thought, but that's fine. It is what it is. Ah, there you are. What do you want? Train me. Let's train. Very well, but we must needs change locales. Okay. So, what shall we do? What? Aren't you supposed to decide that? But I know nothing about you. How do you expect me to impart my science onto you? Temper, Leo-kun. Fine. Let's begin with the contest. I'm quite skilled with weapons, so I'll be armed. You can fight barehanded or with a weapon. I'll allow you to do whatever you like. But don't expect reimbursement if you wear out a weapon battling me. Any repairs that must be required are coming out of your pocket. Okay, we can't do heat, but I think we can go barehanded. Yeah, let's just go. Just go. Just go. Let's just fight. Oh, I thought maybe we would have to choose, but I guess not. Okay, let's fight this man here. He's got a little nightstick. Nothing too crazy. Perfect. Perfect. Right against the wall. We already got a quarter of his health out of here. Ooh, okay. Everyone likes that little counter to do on me. I'm fine with that. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally did that again. That's on me. Sorry about that. Okay. Interesting. Not many chances to do a lot of damage to him, it seems. Getting harder to get behind him here. How annoying. There we go, this is good. We should try actually grabbing him. Okay, he just techs the throw. Interesting. It's probably our best bet is just getting him on the ground for the extra kicks. Perfect. We can't have too many exaggerated dodges because we lose our opportunities to hit him. That worked pretty well. Youch! Learn to pull your punches during our lessons, you brute. Wait, you told me to do whatever I wanted! Fool, is your cranium truly empty? What kind of vassal strikes his lord with all his strength? Wait, when did you go from student to vassal? When did I go from student to vassal? Shinada, you must learn to show respect for those above your station. I don't know why I expect anything better of you, though. And you need to stop being such an ass-face, Leo-kun. But fine, I apologize profusely for the accident of my birth. Happy? What? That's no apology. Oh, never mind, I grow tired of this farce. At least I know that you're what you are capable of. You're stronger than I thought. Oh yeah, thanks. Now then, Shinada, did you pick up on anything in particular about my fighting style? Your fighting style? What are you doing? Why are you training if you cannot be bothered to pay attention? What have I told you about wasting my time? I'm taking great care with each blow to ensure my weapons remain in pristine condition. There are ways to lower the stress upon your weapon no matter what technique you're using. Really? That's the first bit of master-like wisdom I've heard about from you so far. Insolent fool, show some respect. Relax, will ya? It's just, I used to play pro baseball, so I get that it's important to treat equipment properly. I'll try to keep that in mind. Cool. Now then, consider this payment for your service as my vassal. You'll have to do something else for me if you want another lesson. Never expected to learn anything like that. This feudal service thing is totally worth it. The very model of a peasant. I see you do know your place after all. I look forward to what you come up with next. Yay! We did a training with every master. So we're going to continue training, not only with him, but also doing the available sub-story after. So we're going to take a little bit of a break here. Thanks so much for watching my Yakuza 5 Remastered Let's Play. My name is DuffKing56. I will see you all next time. Peace out and bye-bye.